Welcome back, man, to Sanctification Sundays. Yeah, man, another video. Again, this is probably going to be my quickest video as well, because it's not much update at this point, man. I'm still pretty much just going through the same situations, just taking accountability. Still going to therapy, still taking care of my mental health, still just making sure I take the bull by the horns, meaning just attacking things head on, making sure I get to that point. I've been having a lot of conversations with the people close to me, the people in my corner, brothers in Christ, sisters in Christ, people, family, people who are here to see you grow and be better. And sometimes it's a small amount as well. But you got to also just keep in mind that they're there for your benefit. And you can continue to be encouraged, as you have these conversations. But yeah, for me, I just been having those type of conversations, pushing myself, trying to do my part. I even had a brother tell me that oftentimes God is always doing his part and he's always there. But what about us? No one talks enough about the part that we play. Yes, there's a balance. You put your burdens on God. You let him carry those burdens. But you still have to pay the part of showing up in prayer, showing up in worship, showing up in your reading, showing up every single day, And that also means the other little things, right? Like it's taking care of your temple, work out, exercise, eat right, be willing to go get a checkup, mentally or physically, do these things and be a good steward of not only, your relationship with the Lord, but also a good steward of yourself. Be a good steward of your own body, like treat yourself well, because that's part of the authority God has given us over our own self. The word tells us to resist. So when it says resist, what does that mean? We're the ones resisting. The Lord doesn't jump into our bodies and resist for us. He gives us the free will to do it. So we have to understand that balance of doing our part and allowing the Lord to do his. And it's not because he can't do everything. It's because he is a father and he's allowing his children to grow up and do their own, thing. He's allowing us to do what we need to do. So he does what he does and he uses us. So in order to allow ourselves to be used, we got to be really serious on, just doing what we're supposed to do, showing up. That's the main one. Just showing up, and then doing the little things while we're showing up, like the taking care of yourself. Because if you're mentally right, you're physically right, then it's easy for you to wake up at a certain time and pray. It's easy for you to balance reading and still having to go to work and still having children or whatever it is, whether it's no children or children, whatever is on your schedule, having the energy to do that because you're taking care of your own self is very important. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now, just learning how to take care of my temple, take accountability for my own issues, and pushing myself through this rough patch of me just feeling like, like lazy to do things, lazy to read, lazy to, to just do what I know I'm supposed to be doing, So that's the part of the journey that I'm currently in. And again, like I said, this is going to be the shortest one I've ever done. And that's it, man. Stay encouraged, stay blessed, and good night. Sanctification Sunday.